Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And it's Zico. Doku gets into a good position. He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival, Van Nistelrooy. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Van Nistelrooy. A slightly... Could be danger here! And that is a little undercooked. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Bale. Now it's Rooney. All facing up to his adversary. Rooney! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Played into the middle. Cleared away. Oh, good spread. Aimed beyond the defence. Yaya Toure. Zico. Back into the middle. Great ball, and he's in here. Played out to the left flank, and he whips it in. It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Opts for safety. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bonucci promptly onto that, and that is that. Doku. Looking to play him in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, Jim, there have been quite a few lethal front threes down the years, but this man, Neymar, might have been a part of the best of them all.
I would say so. I mean, they won the treble in 2014-15, so it's hard to argue against that.
Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Bonucci. For Yaya Toure. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Zico. That's a little off target. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Zico. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Opts for safety. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fab. And the shot! They've done it! Barcelona are back in business. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Santos can try it again now. This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Ronaldinho. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Ambitious ball here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Ronaldinho. That has not gone well. Dumfries. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Tries to play it through. Pelé. Great vision. Neymar. Climbs up big. Goal! Santos! And they're back in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Santos go into the lead. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Barcelona finding their passes. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival, Yaya Toure. Forlan. Raul. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Dumfries. And Jamal. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. He's having a hit! Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Threads one in, and this is Forlan. Hit into the middle. Now it's Jamal. Chips it through. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pelé. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dumfries.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's Yaya Toure. Zico. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Zico, given the lift of his goal. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones de nuestro personal de seguridad. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
And we're off again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Dumfries. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Zico shoots! No mistake! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Van Dijk gets it away. Zico. And they can counter here. Caceres makes the interception. Toure kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Dumfries. Yaya Toure. Caceres gets over and intercepts. 60 minutes played. Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. And he shoots! That's really well cleared. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Neymar. Fabinho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Doku gets into some space. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, shooting chance! Raul. Ronaldinho. And he was quick to react. Zico. Nicely spread. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ronaldinho. And that's an excellent interception. Dumfries. Here's Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zico gets into a good position. Fabinho. And it's Cáceres. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the right. Now it's Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And that's a good ball. And Van Nistelrooy! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's following up! And again! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And it's Cáceres, and that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ronaldinho, he's found some space, and a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Conte. And this is Forlan.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Guti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, they are now a 9-man team. He's having a good look here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Cleared without complication.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Bonucci. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And time is up. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Van Nistelrooy claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.